I'm Rachel from the South Tees Wellbeing Network. Myself, Richie and Josh would like to say well done. You've made it to February. So welcome to our February newsletter. Each month we are going to try and record a audible video version of the newsletter just to keep you all updated and give you a different way of kind of listening to the newsletter. Not gonna lie, Richie did kind of encourage me strongly to do this, so I am pushing myself out of my comfort zone here, but I think it's good to do that, and so here we are. It's not going to be as long as Richie's. Yeah, welcome to our February newsletter. And speaking of fear and pushing yourself out of our comfort zone, I went on one of our journals courses with Joe Hilton, and yeah, what a fab guy. I don't know if anyone else has been on it, but a lot of the writing prompts, the space to journal, you've got like a quote on the top. And I thought this one was quite apt for the fact that I'm pushing myself out of my comfort zone. So if you want to conquer fear, don't sit at home and think about it. Go out and get busy. Dale Carnegie. So yeah, I just thought that was really fitting, and there are going to be opportunities to do the journaling course again at some point. So I highly, highly recommend it. I've been like a journaler on and off. I've got lots of unfinished journals, but yeah, it's a really good way of just dumping your brain on paper. Highly recommend, and it's a beautiful journal. So yes, without further ado, I will speak through what we've got in our newsletter today. So this month, so we've got Whip It Up, Creatively Unleashed Community Interest Company. They have got a celebration which is happening Friday the 16th of February, 12 till 2:30. Highly, highly, highly recommend going along to that. It is family friendly because I think that is the half-term week, so you could take your family along. Yeah, they're a great creative company that work with anyone creatively to increase wellbeing. They work over Middlesbrough and Redcar as well. So yeah, have a little mooch along to that. There is also information about the Tees Valley Women's Centre, who are running a 15-week menopause course, which I know as a woman is so needed, and I think there's been a lack of it for a long time, so that's really positive stuff. Yeah, it's going to be 15 weeks. There's weekly sessions, discussions, things like about nutrition, keeping active, and minimising symptoms. So that's at the Tees Valley Women's Centre. There is some information about the Royal Osteoporosis Society, who are also going to be running some support groups. There's going to be some in Linthorpe. So yeah, that's through the Royal Osteoporosis Society. There is the Health Watch Star Awards out at the moment. So this is an opportunity to really celebrate those in the community that are doing great things, and those that are making a positive difference to be celebrated, which I am all about. So if you click on the link in the newsletter, you should be directed to a questionnaire. There is some information about the library's consultation in Redcar and Cleveland. There's also, these are online events, and there's also some easy read and paper copies of things in the libraries. We've got 2 really amazing blogs on this this month. One from Andrea McLaughlin, and that's about the Teesside Suicide Prevention Conference, which was held in November last year. Just to give you an idea of what happened there, and maybe kind of like you'll read that and think, actually the next time that's on, I really want to make sure that I go to that. Sounds like there's some really interesting things about insight, experience and strategies to reduce suicide, which obviously is really paramount. There's also a brilliant blog from Rachel Booth Gardner, who's an occupational therapist working in Tees, Esk and Weir Valley Trust, about ableism. What is it and what can we do about it? Really interesting to challenge your own belief systems and read something that's a very personal account of how we can be more proactive around ableism and that subject. There is also the free training, which is on offer on our website, and also information on how you can create your own call to action. So if there's anything you want some support with, and you can ask other members to help with that. If you are reading the newsletter and you're thinking there's actually something I really want to add to that, you can, if you submit your stuff the 28th of February that's for the March newsletter. But if you go on our website, there's lots of dates. And the reason we ask for things to be submitted a little bit in time is so that it's actually Josh is behind the scenes working away and putting that together. So we just want a little bit of time for that. So yeah, really excited. We've also got a wellbeing event coming up on the 10th of February. So if you are going to that, see you there. We have a day retreat coming up in March, which is going to be held in East Cleveland, and that's going to be fantastic. So keep your eyes peeled for that, because that would be great to see you there. And if you can't come for the whole day, just come for some of it. We've got that option too. So yeah, so we're really giving people opportunity to explore different areas of wellbeing, what might work for yourself, what you can take into your workplace. But yeah, keeping you well to keep those that you support well. Thanks very much for listening. If you have made it this far, have a lovely month, enjoy your newsletter,